So what's been going on with you, man? How you been feeling?
Trying to get healthy, man. Trying to get healthy. And you can tell by my voice, I'm just not, I don't have energy yet. I don't have my, let's go yet. I ain't got my get up.
Throughout this whole process, did you ever worry?
No, we're in faith, don't get along. They ain't homies, they ain't friends, they ain't partners, they ain't dogs. What I really said when I first found out, that cancer was in me is like, Lord, what you need me to do? It wasn't that, Lord, why me? It was, Lord, what you need me to do? Because I know you're gonna get the glory out of this some kind of way. So let me know my role so I could go ahead and play my role so we can expedite this process.
So you found this out during spring ball. When you first heard the possibility of the C word, cancer is it's a devastating word.
Yeah, like dang. So it's almost like when you hear that word, it's like a life sentence. You sit there and think, wow, okay. And you really try to take things in perspective and try your best to say, okay, Lord, I know you got me, but let me know how I can help you. But then, okay, do I have everything in place just in case? Like, do I have everything in order? And am I living life really touching and motivate people at the highest level of its capacity? Am I doing the things I need to do to make sure I'm straight?
Do you ever think about, I don't even like saying death, the end?
Well, right before the last surgery I had to make a wheel out like the night before. And that was tough,
So just thinking of, or I guess even in your mindset, just fathoming like I could be close to the end. Did you ever once waver in faith? Like what is really after this? Or what is really
No, I don't think that way. I don't think that way. I make sure business is at hand, but I don't think that way because I know God got me. Like I really know. So I really ain't tripping on possibilities.
And still nobody knows to this day. So what do you think the reaction from first your team is going to be?
I don't really care about reactions or actions. I really don't. I don't have no energy. Like when I'm talking right now, everything inside is hurting back to who I am and what I am and how I am before I could get back to Boulder to do what I do.
You ever sit there and think like, they really took a piece of your remove a bladder, took a piece of your intestine and made a new bladder. Like that's really,
that's out there.
Yeah, that's really, and it's kind of insane. It make my stomach hurt thinking about
it. Learning how to pee again. Like you can't just pee, you gotta kind of manifest it or push it down and then it comes out. And the whole pee thing, man, you have no idea. It's catheter, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
I do that every 3 to 4 hours right now. And that process ain't easy to apply it yourself but it's funny, like when you hit it, it just gushes out.
Yeah.
The urine just gushes out. It's crazy. But doing that several times a day ain't easy. And then you trying to pee and use the bathroom at some point in time. Yeah, all that is new. It's new.
New way of life.
Yeah, it's new way of life. And think, okay, I got to get a porta potty for the sidelines because I know the game's last such. And when I get that pain, I got to do something about it because when that pain hits, I get those cramps inside, and I got to use the bathroom. I got to get that pee out of me. So thinking, using precautionary measures well ahead, porta potties, clean, nice ones on the practice fields as well. I got to make sure all that's handled.
The removing of the bladder, it was 2 options, correct? Option 1, option 2, and what made you think that was the best option?
Well, option 1 had me going to the doctor's office once a week. For a multitude of months, and having a minor surgery that wouldn't promise me the outcome that I desire. Option 2 was like, now it's gonna be on. But when we do this right, you shouldn't have no more cancer inside of you. And that's why it was more intrusive. I think the first surgery was several hours. And you have a whole new life with certain aspects of life. But I don't have any cancer in me, at this time. They got it all.
What do you want, when people hear about this, when people see this?
I want to instill hope.
Yeah, what do you want them to get
I
from
want to
it?
instill hope. Put their trust in God, not man, not the doctor, not the medication, not anything. But trust God that He's going to supply all your needs and put the right people in your path to make sure you're straight. The right doctors, the right nurses, the right persons dealing with your health to make sure you're straight. God is going to get the glory out of this. Trust me, and when I'm able and I'm strong enough to get back to Boulder and announce what transpired with my doctor on hand and Lauren, who's done a wonderful job as well, helping me day to day. I think we're going to bless a lot of people.
What was the reaction from your grandma, your mom, when you told her?
She don't know anything. I didn't tell my mama that. Shoot.
So grandma still don't just know everything?
No, definitely not. We can't do that. My mama got her own stuff going on. She can't worry about me.
Is there any similarities of this process and the foot process?
Both of them are tumultuous. Both of them are trying. Both of them are...
You lost more weight with the foot, right?
Yeah, because I was in there for a month. But to end, we just want to instill hope. Somebody out there, man, going through it, don't really understand tribulations of life, that this too shall pass. And God got this. He ain't going to put nothing on you that you can't handle. And God had to allow it to even happen. So that means He got this. You got this. Yeah. I'm one of His soldiers. I'm one of His best generals. So you think He's going to let something happen to me? No. He was the one that said, have you considered my servant Brian?
Yeah.
He was the one who said that. And the enemy said, you got to hit protection around him. He said, all right, we'll try it now. So we tried me with this. I haven't wavered, haven't second guessed, haven't doubted, not one bit. Coming back bigger and stronger, better than ever.
You know what I thought about the other night that you did, which made me cry? It was 2 nights ago. Before I left to go home, I was at my mom's house. My flight was in the morning. I was just walking down the street at midnight in front, and you've been just posting me everything else lately because the world hasn't really, they don't know what's going on. Right. So just keep it on the wraps. But the first time you pop back out, basically, the first time you show your face again, it's a post about God, talking about how good God is and just different things. I'm just like, how strong do you gotta be, and how your faith, just you were unwavering, you just still had full faith. It just didn't phase you in the faith department to where the first thing you posted of yourself again was a voice recording of God, and just saying, and I'm just like, dang, that's really crazy how strong this dude is. That's the first thing that you said, the first thing that was posted. It's kind of, I don't know. That's just a beautiful thing, man. And that shows everything you're saying.
That's the maturity, and that shows a true relationship. You could only have that kind of strength when you have a true relationship and you become intimate with God and you understand His ways, His thoughts, His way He go about using you. And He's going to get the glory out of this, and I can't wait. Everything right here is heard right now while I'm sitting up and talking. But I know this too shall pass, and it's going to be all right. God's going to allow me to go through this for hell. I ain't nowhere in the world. It's a win. And that's rap.